right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
And that one's good. Simmons.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Rockets with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
To the middle. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pulls up, high post. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Van Vliet's got 5.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. Back to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Nets keep it alive. And Claxton throws it down.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Outside Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's all knotted up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the wing, Green. Takes the 3. And there it is for him.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, and that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. Outside, Green. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up to the Nets. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Nice move. Van Vliet misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 6.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Van Vliet outside. Will it go? Doesn't go that time. Brooklyn leading by 5. Simmons, no good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Green. Now Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Johnson with it. To the inside. Here's Claxton. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Brooklyn out in front, up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Nets leading by 3. Simmons looking around. Pass to Claxton. Right side Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Houston.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Shepard. The shot from the low post is good. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets trail. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
In for your Rockets.
Pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich from long range. And the 3-pointer goes.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Brooklyn with the ball. Bogdanovich up top to the left side wing. A good look from Johnson. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Van Vliet outside. Here's Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Smith. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Simmons. Over Van Vliet. Johnson for 3. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Van Vliet right side. The baseline J. And the jumper is on the mark. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Back to Claxton. Thompson with a steal. Here's Van Vliet. Claxton with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We'll go for a different look here. Outside, Green. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
When Green turns on the speed, watch out. Blew by the defense on the drive that time.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here we go, all alone. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Houston. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Simmons. To stop the run. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Claxton. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Nets trail by 7.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And Simmons, here we go. It could go. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
22.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Nets trail by 7. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Nice execution inside from Green.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Watford inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Here's Clowney. Out to Schroeder. Watford outside. Back to Schroeder. Inside. 5 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Şengün. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And both free throws good for Green. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. Thomas outside. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Thomas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Green. Oh, Green takes the contact and scores.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Spins. Thomas outside. Pass to Whitehead. Down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Big finish in transition from Green.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
Here's Clowney. Now Schroeder, guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Thomas. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 8. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on the last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Now here's Schroeder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Clowney. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Shepard. Shoots over Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. And Adams lays it in. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Clowney. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Shepard. Outside Eason to the middle. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Clowney. Basket's good. Clowney's got 6 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Shepard. To the inside. Whitmore. Out to Thompson. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Houston leading by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Houston leading by 9. Here's Shepard inside. And Şengün gets it to go.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Pass to Clowney. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Right side Schroeder. And here's Thomas from the arc. They get the rebound. Clowney can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Nails it from 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Thompson. Now Whitmore. Shot clock at 5. Thomas with a steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Whitehead. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 8. Unloads. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Wilson. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Şengün with a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3 ball. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Nets trailed by 8. Outside Simmons. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Smith with the rebound. And here is Green. The shot. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
count that one.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
The Rockets lead by 8. Van Vliet double team. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Right side Green. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Nets trail by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Rockets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Green.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Timeout called. Houston. They're up by 14. And the Rockets with possession here. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Green's got 30 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Wilson. Simmons with it. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson.
Cameron Johnson. For 3. Billy Simmons. First personal foul. 13 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Green. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel.